Welcome back to the Relaxing Ghost channel here on YouTube. Today I got a new video series I'm going to start doing. This is going to be called The Triple Threat. I'm going to go over 3 news stories that I find interesting, and I want to know your thoughts on these 3 stories. Whether it's a couple times a week or once a week or something like that. I'm going to try and take the top stories of the week or the 3 most interesting stories of the week and kind of combine them into one video. And I want to know your thoughts on each story or some of your favorite stories. So, first up, WWE superstar Luke Harper is back on the road again. He hasn't been on the road since earlier this spring. I think his last appearance might have been around WrestleMania. He was involved in the Worlds Collide tournament they did, I believe, sometime in April or something like that. So it's big news to see Luke Harper back on the WWE road. He did request his release. Might even be going back to May, April or May. So Luke Harper was not happy with his position. Maybe he negotiated a new deal or new terms. So that's good to hear. Harper's going to be back on TV possibly. Honestly, I think Harper is better alone from Rowan and Bryan and Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt, he's also debuted, which leads into our second story of the week. Bray Wyatt has finally returned to TV after weeks and weeks and what seems like months and months of our Firefly Funhouse segments, which have just been some of the best parts of Monday Night Raw. Bray Wyatt finally returns to Monday Night Raw, attacking Finn Balor and hitting the Sister Abigail finisher and just kind of posing and whatnot. This came off very well. They kind of dimmed the lights very slowly. They played this creepy kind of sounds and slowly but surely shut all the lights off. And then they did the flashing lights and everything. Everyone held up their phones and signaled the fireflies. And then eventually we seen the creepy mask and whatnot appear. This will probably lead up to Bray Wyatt and Finn Balor at Summerslam. Remember a few years back they planned for the Sister Abigail versus Demon Balor at, I think, TLC in 2017. They also had a match at SummerSlam that year, which didn't come off too well. I'm hoping this is a pretty good match. These Firefly Funhouse have been pretty good, pretty solid overall. Let me know your thoughts on that as well. And our third story of the week, we have 2 matches announced for SummerSlam officially. Our Universal title match and our Raw Women's title match are official now. Becky Lynch will defend the women's title versus Natalya. Natalya won a fatal 4-way match involving Carmella, Naomi, and Alexa Bliss to become the #1 contender. After the match, they went back and forth, in which was a mixed reaction. The match also received a "this is awful" chant from the Long Island crowd. Overall, not a good look for the women's division heading into SummerSlam. And the Universal title match will be Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar. So earlier this year, they said there's no more rematch clauses. So they went about this in a different way, winning a battle royal, which I always liked, to become the #1 contender. Rollins defeated Reigns, Strowman, Lashley, Big E. Daniel Bryan was also supposed to be in the battle royal. He was not. Daniel Bryan has a career-changing announcement for SmackDown, which I'm interested in. And so Rollins won the Battle Royal. I was hoping for Cesaro or Big E. I know it's highly unlikely because Big E is part of New Day. They're current champions, tag team champions. But, Rollins and Brock, their matches can be good. Brock is just so unpredictable. I'm hoping this is the last of Lesnar for a while as champion. Take the title off Lesnar. I hope this really doesn't lead to another match in Saudi Arabia in October, November, whenever the next Saudi show is. So let me know your thoughts on the title matches, Luke Harper and Bray Wyatt returning. As always, we'll talk to you later. Peace.